You ever wake up in a hotel room with no pants, a fake passport, and 3 missed calls from your ex-wife and your parole officer? Yeah? Then you need alibi shades. Courtrooms, backdoor meeting, or the back of a police car. Developed by the same guys who invented selective memory, these shades are designed to block flashbangs, questions, eye contact with snitches, the crushing weight of moral responsibility. Alibi shades. I ain't seen nothing, officer, just the sunrise and my manicure. Alibi shades in interrogation black, snitch-proof smoke, and witness protection chrome. Alibi shades for when you gotta look the DA dead in the face and say, never met the guy. Available at Lou Carboni's Pawn and Optometry under Bambi's mattress and select glove compartments in Newark.
If Bambi Palermo ever rolled up on me, I'd stuff her in her own trunk.
Tales from the Pizzaverse, the Nashville Gridiron ghost hunt. Now listen here. Halloween was creeping round the corner, football season in full swing, and the fellas, the Endu, Tommy Stiggs, Kno Evil, and Ozzy Don Miku, got it in their thick skulls they was gonna take a trip down to Nashville. Why? Who knows? Maybe it was the ribs, maybe the whiskey, maybe the football ghosts that only come out when the Titans choke a fourth quarter. Whatever it was, let me tell you. What happened that weekend? Forget about it. Legendary. The road south. They start in Jersey, renting a van that looked like it just crawled out of a scrapyard. The Endu's driving, belting Sinatra like he's playing Carnegie Hall. Stiggs is arguing with the GPS like it insulted his mother. Miku's hanging out the window shouting at cows, and Kno Evil? He's sitting in the back, eyes half closed, muttering about cursed football fields like some voodoo priest. Halfway through Pennsylvania, they nearly run a deer off the road. The Endu slams the brakes, curses in 3 languages, and says, "That's it. No more freaking pumpkin spice lattes on road trips." First night in Broadway, Nashville hits 'em like a left hook. Neon lights, cowboy boots, drunk bachelorettes with tiaras screaming "Yee-haw!" The Endu's muttering, "Christ, it's like Jersey Shore met a rodeo." They stumble into Tootsie's, order drinks. Bartender asks if they want sweet tea. The Endu looks like he's been shot. Stiggs smirks. "Welcome to the South, paisan." Meanwhile, Miku's dancing with 3 cowgirls at once, chanting, "Down under, baby." Crowd cheers like he's freaking Elvis. And see no evil. He's sitting at the end of the bar scribbling notes, saying, "Mark my words, boys, this city's haunted. I can smell the ghosts in the whiskey." Tailgate pandemonium. Sunday morning, game day. They roll into Nissan Stadium's lot like they own the joint. Coolers of sausage and peppers, Sinatra cranking out the speakers, 4 guys in track suits sticking out like sore thumbs in a sea of cowboy hats. The Endu throws a football, misses the guy he's tossing to, nails another poor bastard's nachos instead. The crowd turns ugly, but Stiggs calms it down, handing out 20s like he's running for mayor. Miku's on a truck bed chugging beers upside down, screaming like a lunatic. No evil. He's got a table set up, telling stories about a dead kicker who cursed the Titans in '62. Fans eat it up. He's selling haunted foam fingers faster than sausage rolls at St. Gennaro's. The game, Section 313. They pile into the cheap seats, Section 313. Titans start hot, crowd going crazy. But then, lights flicker, scoreboard glitches. The Endu mutters, That ain't right. Fourth quarter comes. Titans got a lead. Then bam! Fumble. Ball slips like it's greased in olive oil. Crowd groans. Cold wind sweeps through the section. Keno Evil stands, eyes wide. The Gridiron Ghoul's here, boys. And I swear on my mother's grave, some fans see it. A ghostly figure in a faded jersey floating past the nacho stand. Kid screams, beer spills, place goes dead quiet. The Titans. They lose, of course. Ghost got 'em again. Broadway after dark. The fellas spill back onto Broadway, moon high, air crisp, laughter mixing with the smell of BBQ. Suddenly, clatter of hooves. A carriage rolls by, but the driver's wearing a skeleton mask. Horse is painted like a zebra. Theandu whispers, "Boys, we just saw the headless horseman's Uber." They howl, laughing, near tears. McCoo tries racing the horse, trips, eats pavement, gets up yelling, "I won!" Crowd cheers like it's the damn Super Bowl. The honky-tonk haunting. They end up at some hole-in-the-wall honky-tonk. Bands playing Johnny Cash, folks line dancing. The Hindus pounding whiskey. Stiggs working the room like a politician. McCoo dancing on tables. And no evil. He's whispering to the bartender about spirits, and he ain't talking liquor. Midnight strikes, lights flicker, jukebox blasts a song nobody picked, an old Titans fight song from decades ago. Folks stop dancing. Chill runs through the room. McHugh yells, "I told ya, Nashville's haunted, mate." Place erupts in chaos.
See No Evil's Inferno Whiskey. One shot and your soul's negotiable. They say you can't stare into the flames without getting burned. With See No Evil's Inferno Whiskey, you ain't just staring, you're drinking the fire itself. Distilled in shadows, bottled in darkness, and guaranteed to make you see things you can't unsee. Features: Hellfire Blend, smoky, molten taste, with notes of charred oak and vengeance. Eternal burn warms your throat longer than a priest's sermon. Cursed seal bottle. Once opened, you might never close it again. Nick Palermo. I took one shot, woke up 3 days later singing Sinatra backwards. Mikey the Hammer. Burns worse than an unpaid debt, but damn, it hits good. Lopez. Pretty sure this violates every liquor law in the book, but who's complaining? Special offer. Buy a bottle today, and you'll get the Skull Shot Glass TM. It glows red when the whiskey's poured, just like his eyes. See No Evil's Inferno Whiskey. Drink the fire, embrace the darkness.
Closing toast. At the end of it, 4 mugs sit outside on the curb, breathing cold night air, laughing like kids. Stiggs raises his drink. To Nashville, may the ribs be tender, the whiskey strong, and the ghosts stay in section 313. Theandu nods. And to Sinatra, the only spirit I need. Miku slurs, "Down under forever." See No Evil just smirks. Told you, boys, football ghosts are realer than half the wise guys back home. The moral. So what's the lesson here? Simple, paisan. Life's full of ghosts, curses, and games you can't win. But if you got your crew, your brothers, laughing beside you, you already beat the system. Loyalty, laughs, sausage and peppers. That's the real end zone. And don't forget, this ain't just a story. This is the Pizzaverse. Where football ghosts haunt, wise guys laugh louder, and the sausage is always hot. So subscribe, hit the bell, and stick with the crew. 'Cause out here, we don't miss. Thanks for watching.